baptize your son and shit. Act like a heathen, you wanna be one of them. You ain't been keeping your end of the covenant. Loving this world, you gon' end up burn up with it. The jiving and shucking the swine in your stomach.
We good? Shalom, shalom, everybody. We are united in U.I.D.O.I, defenders of Israel, here for camp today. But before we go even further, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah. That's all honor to God and his son, Jesus Christ. I know you all aren't used to that because it's been switched to the English language, but it's okay. We're going to break it down for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this camp. All praise to the Most High. Khan.
God. Beautiful.
You good? I hear that. You say,
oh, yeah, go to, I'm still going to call that Sirach 3.
You can say 3 and 1.
3 and 1, I'll go 1 through 7.
Okay.
Stop at 7. Gotcha. Yeah, beautiful salute, man. We united in U.I.D.O.I, defenders of Israel, 144, man. Hitting camp today in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? About to bring out these scriptures and bring out these precepts, man. Today is supposed to be Father's Day, man. Another pagan holiday, man. You know what I mean? Like I said before, when Mother's Day was taking place, that we got to wait for Esau to tell us when to celebrate our loved ones and our relatives, man. We don't need y'all to tell us when it's Mother's Day and Father's Day, man. Right. And now, in most of these days, don't know it always be hidden pagan origins, man. Father's Day is to celebrate the sky god, man. The Father Sky God, and it's to celebrate the summer solstice, because we coming into the summer. So this is all pagan origin, man. You know, it don't have nothing to do with the Most High God, man. And the scriptures tell you to honor your mother and your father anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing that on an everyday basis. Honoring your mother, honoring your father. This is every day. It don't stop for just no one day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into these precepts to prove that what we're supposed to be doing for our loved ones and our parents, man. Let me get the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 1, King Baba Kasha.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 3, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter, that ye may be safe. For the Lord hath given the father honor over the children.
He said the Lord hath given the father honor over the children. Go ahead.
And hath confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons.
Yeah, put the mother on the authority over the sons. Go ahead.
Whoso honoreth his father maketh an atonement for his sins.
So whoever honor their father, they get atonement for their sins. Go ahead, King.
And he that honoreth his mother is as the one that layeth up treasure.
So if you honor your mother, you're going to lay up treasure. Go ahead.
Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children, and when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard.
So if you do that with your father, honor your father, the Most High gonna hear your prayers, man. Go ahead.
He that honoreth his father shall have a long life, and he that is obedient unto the Lord shall be a comfort to his mother.
Yeah, I got you.
He that feareth the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters.
That's it for that. So I'm not really gonna touch on Father's Day too much like that, man. Y'all know this day pagan. Like I say, the Most High give us high holy days that we can serve and we can celebrate. We don't need you for them to tell you what days for us to celebrate, to go barbecue and party, man. We don't need nobody telling us to do that, man. We got days out of this Bible, man, that teach us when we can have parties and we can barbecue and celebrate each other, man. So forget Esau calendar, man. But now I'm about to start. I want to switch that, getting off that topic on Father's Day. I want to deal with the current events, man. We got a lot going on, man, coming to war, man. Amalek, which you call Israel, they attacked Iran. Iran struck back, man. Tore up Tel Aviv so bad, man. And I remember I was looking at June 1st, somebody posted on Facebook, man. In Israel, Tel Aviv, man, they had a gay parade, man. They was partying there, and I said on my post, I said, don't be surprised if a storm hit this place or something drastic happened to this place, because look what they doing in the land, man. They ain't supposed to be wilding out like that, man. And I said that, and then next thing you know, Iran went through their kabooey. Boom, they hit Iran too, but not how Iran hit them.
Right.
And Iran got nukes, you know what I mean? So they prepared, man. So it's definitely about to go down, man. But the scripture says that these things was going to take place, man. It's the scripture telling us the Bible is clearly unfolding. These biblical prophecies are clearly unfolding in the world today, man. You can see it, man. You know what I mean? So let me start off. Let me get the. You say you got your phone. Let me give Ak the Bible. Okay, we're gonna start off with you got the phone for. You need the phone for the Apocrypha?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
But Apocrypha,
I got the Apocrypha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14, and I'm gonna just deal with that real quick, and I'm gonna show you, man, all these biblical prophecies are taking place now. All right, you got it, King?
Is that quick in?
Yeah, good. Okay. All right, and you can go into Luke for me, chapter 21. I'm gonna deal with that after I finish dealing with this. All right, you got it, King? Verse, yes. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and that dwell. 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
All right there. He said, woe to the world. Woe means destruction. Go ahead.
God. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So he let you know one people should stand up against another. So we seeing all this going on. You know what I'm saying? You got Palestine, Iran fighting Israel. You got Russia attacking Ukraine. It's going down. Go ahead.
God. For thou shalt be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Stop right there. So he said the course of their actions will stand in their power. Now we had ICE coming out here. I touched on this before out here several times. ICE out here messing with the Latinos. They're not messing with the European immigrants. You know what I'm saying? The Ukrainians that came over here that's illegal immigrants. They're not messing with none of them. You know what I'm saying? So they're over here attacking the Northern Kingdom, man. The Latinos, some of the Haitians and Jamaicans. And see, it's been so much stuff going on, man. It's been civil unrest, man. You having all these protesters, what they call it, king protesters. People been getting killed. People getting ran over by cars. See, this is what the scripture is telling you. It should be sedition among men. You see what I'm saying? And everybody is acting on the course of their action. This is why this is going on, man. Because these biblical prophecies are unfolding, King. Go ahead, you read the next verse.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
That's coming. That ain't happened yet, but it's coming.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right. You got this gay pride going on. The city gonna be troubled. No, everybody celebrating this gay pride. Trouble is coming. That's why all these evil spirits and stuff is manifesting in this time, because y'all want to celebrate this gay stuff in June and have these parades, man. Right. Go ahead.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and Salakia. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Now famine is coming. You see what I'm saying? For the lack of bread, right? That's coming. They just shut down Job Corps. That was like a program where people could get trades and get jobs. Many companies that shut down shut down Pepsi. People that went to work one day, they coming to aid. Y'all don't work anymore. The business shut down. Stuff is happening. A lot of these companies are shutting down. Stocks is dropping. The dollar bill is dropping. We already going into a recession, man. That's why Donald Trump trying to cut off Social Security, man. So people like me, when I get my age, they don't want to let us have no Social Security because they don't have the money, man. We coming into a famine, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, little kings? We coming into a famine, but these scriptures tell you. Go ahead, let me get the next verse, King.
20. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another.
So the Most High gonna make them turn themselves one against another. The Most High gonna use these nations to destroy each other. Go ahead, King.
And repay the things that they have done to them. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also.
So what they did to us, the Most High gonna do to them. You know what I mean? They sent us to hell. They got their foot on our neck. Now the Most High gonna put his foot on their neck, man.
I like that for sure.
You got it, man. All praise.
I like that one. Salakia, King. Okay, we on 21. Oh, you know what? Let me finish that one. To turn themselves against another and repay the things that they have done to them. 21. Like as they do, yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also. Oh no. So will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith the Lord God. So I can like that. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not seize over them.
Not right now. He said, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. The right hand of the Most High is U.I.D.O.I, destroyer the Gentiles. Go ahead.
Time, King. And my sword shall not seize over them that shed innocent upon the earth. That shed blood, so like that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners, like the shroud that is kindled. Woe to them that sin, and keep not my commandments.
He said, woe to them who sin, and keep not my commandments. So when we come in and day out to tell you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that you Israel and start keeping the commandments, y'all don't want to listen. It's woe to y'all, man.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's destruction. Go ahead, King. Baba Kashat.
Khan, King. I will not spare them. Go your way. Yea, children from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them into death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For Yahweh shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
29, you got all of that 29 real quick?
Oh, that was the beginning.
Okay, go ahead. That was the beginning, you finish it up? Okay, go ahead.
29, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear from may fear and tremble.
So that's, he said, the nations of Arabia, right? So we see Palestine and Iran is clicking together. And it's going to be more nations in Arabia, because the Arabians are the Ishmaelites, right? So it's going to be more nations on the east that's going to continue to come together, and they're going to come and attack America. World War III is going to happen, and America's not going to win that war. So that's the biblical prophecy. It says the Arabians going to come together with chariots, and they're going to win. You see what I'm saying? And other nations, too, hopping on the bandwagon. You got Russia, North Korea, South Africa. My boy Burkina Faso, IBM Trail. You know what I'm saying? People are looking, they're tired of this place. They're tired of what's going on, man. You know what I mean? So let me get the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 7. Because see, we in the last days, man. And see, the disciples asked Hamashiach, who the world enemy called Jesus Christ. He said, when are the signs of these things going to take place when we know that we coming towards the end, right? So he asked the question, and Hamashiach Yahushua, he answered it. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead. You got that Luke chapter 21, verse 7. You got that, King?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Luke chapter 21, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? 8. And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
Right there. Yeah, we got a brother named U.I.Y.D.O.I. I always talks about this, but he going around saying he Christ, and people following him. He got to follow him. You know what I mean? He deceiving these people, man. You ain't no damn Christ. A brother asked the man, he said, could you tell me my name? I just gave you my name, just tell it. He said, nigga, I don't know your name. He said, I just told you my name. He's like, nigga, you ain't even got a photographic memory. How the hell you gonna be Christ? Stop that, man. Go ahead.
You ain't gotta walk around, sister.
Yeah, you come and you can ask some questions too. We out here for y'all. All right, go ahead. You know, verse 8, right?
Yeah, verse 8.
Okay, go ahead.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by.
So he said wars and commotions. These things must come to pass, but those who in the truth following these laws, statutes, commandments, don't worry about it. We're going to be good, man. We're going to get beamed up out of here, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? These people that's not listening to us and out here sinning and out here going by their daily day and laughing at us because we got fringes on, these people in trouble, man. If they don't wake up in these last days, these people in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? When this place gets, they don't think America gonna lose this war. They don't think that America be destroyed, but the biblical prophecy is telling you what's about to happen, and we warning y'all before it's too late. But if y'all don't want to listen, that's up to y'all. But go ahead, Ken. You got to go.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. Okay.
Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places.
So we already see nation and nation going at each other. Ukraine, Russia. We always see that. You see earthquakes in diving places, tornado storms. We are seeing all these. So you know we at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know we at the end. You have a shot about to come back. So jump to 25 from the King. Stay on the same chapter. Just jump to verse 25 from the King.
25. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Verse 26.
Right there. So you see, like I think June 11, it was a big red moon before all this stuff jumped off. It was a big blood moon in the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a big blood moon in the sky. So the Most High said it's going to be nation. Hey, we don't celebrate Father's Day. Every day Father's Day, King. You know what I'm saying? But, man, let the Most High give you increase too, King. I know. Yeah, for sure.
You were chopping it up with us last time.
Yeah, man.
I remember you back there, brother.
I gave you some flyers.
Yeah, man. No,
man.
You missed the good part what the brother was saying, you know.
Now let's change back, bro.
We're going to celebrate. Wait,
Oh yeah, the Father's Day, that's a pagan, that comes from pagan origin. That's to celebrating the sky god. So it comes in with the summer solstice. So that's when they say, let's give honor to the sun god. I think Jupiter, Zeus, or something like that. It has nothing to do with us, bro. They put all, it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, all these days, man, are just pagan. Yeah, it got nothing to do with us, bro.
When you a good father, Father's Day every day.
Yeah, because you a father every day, not just one day.
We don't need white man day to tell us we a good dad. Fuck white man.
Right, exactly.
God bless you.
All right, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. All praise to the Most High. So you stopped it at Luke 21 and 21 to 25, right? So now I want you to jump to grab the book. I want to go into the Apocrypha real quick. I want to go back into that because we're going into these last days. So I want to go into the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse. I want to start at verse 35, right? Because the people that's over there, man, you know what I'm saying, all the signs and everything's letting you know that it's time for us to go back home. You know what I mean? You have a shot about to bust that sky any minute. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling when. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, no man know. You know what I'm saying? Not even the angels, only the Most High. But when it's time, he gonna say, son, come on. He gonna bust that sky. He gonna save us up out of here. I'm gonna bring them precepts out too. But yeah, you got it. No, chapter 4, verse 35, the book of Baruch, verse 35. All right, so I'm gonna just bring out what's going on. These are all biblical prophecy. So everything that's going on that I'm explaining is all biblical prophecy. That's why it's unfolding. All right, you got that Baruch 4:35? Okay, all praise.
All praise. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 35.
Bring it out.
For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
That right there. It says she should be inhabited with devils for a great time. When it's talking about she, it's talking about Jerusalem. Israel is inhabited by devils. The Most High call them dudes devils, man. And that's who over there, man. Amalek, them damn devils. Right? That's who. Go ahead, King. Get that verse 36.
O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh into thee from Yahweh.
We're gonna ride it all the way out.
Come, King. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sendest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh.
So we coming from the east and the west. We're gonna hear the word. We coming. Go ahead, it's more than that. That was the last verse? Okay, come. So that was it. So let me get that 2 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17 real quick, right? Because when all this about to go on, protect this place, when this place about to blow up, we gonna get beamed up out of here, man.
Chapter 2, verse 1?
Yeah, chapter 2, 2 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. You got it? Oh, was that 2 Thessalonians? Oh, no, it's probably 1 Thessalonians.
Oh, first.
It ain't.
Who's first?
Yeah, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. You got it, King? Okay, and you give me Psalms 104, I believe, verse 3. All right, you got it?
Oh, okay. My bad. 16, right?
Well,
16, right?
Start at 16 and
16. First, this is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of U.I.D.O.I, and the dead and Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet Yahweh in the air.
It's not right there. So he said, those who are alive, because we're going to lose a lot of people. I'm going to bring out another precept behind that, then I'm going to digress. But he said, if those who are alive going to get caught up, go ahead, you can finish up that 17.
Khan, King. And so shall we ever be with Yahweh.
You should go to that part and say, we'll be caught up in the Start from the top, the verse 17.
Khan, King. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet Yahweh in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord.
Let me get that Psalms 104. I believe that's verse, got Psalms 104? Yeah, verse 3. Let me get that, King Baba Kashak.
Psalms 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot?
Not right there. He said, make his clouds a chariot. So when Paul said we're going to get caught up in the clouds, we're going to get caught up in the chariots. You see what I'm saying? So who they calling the UFOs, those are chariots. You know what I mean? So we're going to get caught up in them. You know what I mean? Before all this place go kabooey, the children of Israel are keeping these laws, statutes, commandments. We getting up out of here, man. And let me get that 2nd Ezra chapter 9, start at verse 15. You give me Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. Yeah, chapter 9, verse 15. You got it, King? All right.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. 16. Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Not right there. He compared it to a wave.
Yeah.
A wave of water. Only a drop gonna be saved. Let me get that Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, King Baba Kashak.
Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts therein will cut off and die. 2/3 of y'all. Now he said wave compared to a drop, 2/3. Let me get that Luke 21:36, and I'm gonna digress after this. It's Luke 21:36, man. I just want to tell all my brothers and sisters that are keeping these laws, statutes, commandments. I want to give them this precept right here for them. You know what I mean? The ones that not, I pray that y'all get in it before it's too late. But this for those who keep it. You got that Luke chapter 21, verse 36, King?
Yes, sir.
Come.
Luke chapter 21, verse 36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
Start right there. So he said, pray and watch therefore. So make sure you're doing your prayer watches. Pray that you be able to escape these things that's going to come to pass, and pray that you be able to stand before the Son of Man. Because when Yahweh shall return, he's not going to just be killing the Gentiles. He's going to be killing some of us too that was wicked. You know what I'm saying? So pray that you be able to stand before the Son of Man. I digress. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Come.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Baptize your son and shit, act like a heathen. You wanna be one of them. You ain't been keeping your end of the covenant. Loving this world, you gon' end up burn up with it. The jiving and shucking the swine in your stomach. Don't you know that the Messiah is coming? The thousands of heaven and fire is coming. The third gon' be say, pray I'm one of them. 1 in 144, I hope I'm numbered. And I slay the nation, just put me in front of them. I got the favor, my patience is running. Then one more thing, fuck the shadow government. Bastard sons of Amalek, imposters that finance the ships, that stole our land and heritage, taking crafty counsel so you won't learn who you is.